Do not feed the dog after midnight. This is not superstition. This is not a joke. Every family that broke this rule is gone. Their plates are still on the table. Their chairs are still pulled back. Only the dog remains, seated where they once sat. It will not move. It will not blink. It will not stop staring. If your dog has eaten, then you already know what I'm saying is true. You've seen it sitting there. You've heard the house breathing with it. You want to believe it's still your pet. It is not. And if you try to touch it, you will not come back. This is an urgent message from the National Civil Defense Authority in cooperation with Animal Control Services. Remain calm. Do not panic. Above all, listen carefully. Do not feed your dog after midnight. We repeat, never give food to a canine after midnight. If you already have, remain seated. Do not attempt to interact with the animal. What sits inside your home is not yours anymore. The first reports arrived just after dawn. A family left a bowl overnight. The dog consumed it without sound. In the morning, it was seated upright at the table, staring silently without blinking once. Neighbors heard muffled sobbing through the walls, not from the family, but from the dog. When they tried pushing it away from the table, that was the last time anyone saw them alive again. Officers entered later. Plates were warm, chairs pulled back, and the dog still seated there. This pattern repeats countywide. Dogs fed after midnight never leave their seats. They remain in kitchens, living rooms, and classrooms. They wait. They never move unless you look away. They do not acknowledge commands. They do not wag their tails. They only want the table, and they only want you to stay forever. One officer said the dog's mouth stretched wider than its skull should allow. Not a yawn, but a door opening downward. Inside were no teeth, no tongue, only blackness swallowing his flashlight whole. The light never returned. When he raised his head, the dog's mouth was closed, eyes locked on him. He resigned his post. Later reports described rows of dogs waiting outside schools for children. Children who shared food found dogs seated at gates. Not barking, not panting. Upright shadows impossibly long, staring at the same children who had fed them. Soon they appeared inside school hallways, blocking every exit. Families thought it was hunger and offered more food. But the food disappears instantly, sinking into the air itself. Refrigerators emptied while dogs sat motionless. Survivors whispered, "It's not in them. It's in the house." Walls begin breathing, expanding in rhythm with the animal's stare. Floors grow sponge-like beneath your feet. Voices echo through vents, repeating words you never spoke aloud. And always at the center, the dog waits. It sits, staring, teaching the room how to keep you. Understand this. It is not hunger, not illness, not your dog. It is an imitation, waiting for acknowledgement, and acknowledgement means disappearance forever. Resist the urge to feed. Do not offer scraps. Do not throw it a treat. Do not let pity guide you. The dog is not hungry, not thirsty, not yours. It is the room. If your dog has already eaten, do not move. Do not speak its name. Do not call for help. The more you speak, the more it listens, and the more the walls listen too. We repeat one final time. Do not feed the dog after midnight. If you already have, it is too late. Do not move. Do not breathe. Do not open the door when it knocks. Stay still until you cannot. This concludes the message.